But for you, did you get out of your comfort zone? Did you read more books? Did you do more work by taking more risks? Did you? Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. Today, I'll be talking about why poor people hate the rich. So, what are these reasons? The first is that poor people hate the rich because they are not rich. Instead of striving to improve their situation, most poor people only wish they were rich without making an attempt. A poor person that hates the rich will never rise above their current condition. Instead of hating the wealthy, you should learn about them in order to brush yourself up. The more you study and understand how wealth is made, the more you will be energized by it. The more you want to push yourself to do more. Next, the rich have nice things. Wealth was much more private before the advent of social media, but today, wealth is on total display. You see people doing all sorts on Instagram, showing us the luxury life and all that. This approach works by associating beautiful items with happiness and fulfillment, leading poor people to feel belittled. When this is combined with jealousy, the result is hatred. So you hear things like,
If you no get money, hide your face.
I mean, that's quite belittling. So envy causes you to focus on other people's blessings rather than your own. In order to feel fulfilled and happy, the poor spend their money on items that they have been brainwashed will make them feel and look rich. Whoever envies others will never be happy. So this is how the poor end up being trapped. I was listening to a clip on Instagram some days ago, and it was talking about your rich friend is spending 500,000 naira on drinks and all of that. And because you have 500,000 in your account, you decide to splurge like how your friends are splurging. You don't have the same capacity as they do, but because you want to show off, because you want to look rich, you spend that 500,000, then you go back to your house and start drinking Gary. Make it make sense. So, this is one of the reasons that the poor people hate the rich people because they end up buying these things and they end up being trapped. Three, they believe that every rich person is a crook. There are obviously dishonest, wealthy people. But did you know that most rich people take advantage of opportunities that they see and the poor do not see? In this way, they become rich, and it's no one's fault, honestly. Next, the rich don't give the poor money. Poor people believe that, notwithstanding what you do, the outcome should be similar. They have a strong belief that the only reason they have to struggle is because the rich do not give them enough of their own resources. This is an entitlement mentality now. You should not expect to eat from where you didn't work for, except if it's a gift, and you shouldn't even be expecting a gift. A gift should come as a surprise. So rich people believe in equal opportunities for everybody. If they choose to do so, everyone should have access to the same fundamental tools, but the outcome will be determined by what you can do with these tools. So if all of the rich people gave their money away, the poor will remain poor while the rich will recover their wealth. It's all about the mentality. Next is that they believe money is the root of all evil. Hmm. To unlearn the core beliefs that others have instilled in you, it takes years of hard work and soul searching. It's not every day that you get the chance to reflect. Attending events and interviews is one method to achieve this. Likewise, reading widely and allowing yourself to be exposed to new ideas. So, poor people take pride in playing a different game than everyone else. It's not a problem if you do it, but don't judge others who do not play this same game of the holier than thou attitude. This is not to say you should make money illegally. This is to say, where you have to be smart, you need to be smart and stop claiming that money is the root of all evil when you have actually not done what it takes. You've actually not taken steps on how to become rich. Next, they believe that the rich are more fortunate. According to the law of averages, everyone has the same amount of luck in their lives. One of the main reasons why poor people hate the rich is that they believe bad luck has kept them poor. But the thing about luck is that it multiplies, allowing you to get more of what you already have. If you have a lot and then luck comes your way, then you have a lot more. However, it must locate you in a situation where positive things are already multiplying. That is to say, it must locate you where you are cultivating the habit to become rich or successful financially. Next, they believe that the wealthy live stress-free lives. Being rich is better than being poor, of course. There is no virtue in poverty, but that does not take out the stress that comes with being wealthy. Wealth is about earning money, saving it, and also investing the money that you've made. This comes with making sacrifices, overcoming a long period of stress, and coming out victorious. So, to stay rich, you must put up consistent hard work. You will need to work your tail off so you don't have to worry about living a decent life in the later part of your life. Poor people believe that money will fix all their problems because they see money as the solution to all their problems. What they don't understand is that there is another layer of issues that they are unaware of, which comes with being wealthy. Next, they believe that the rich are hoarding wealth and resources. Poor people have a general belief that affluent people are terrible because they have much abundance of money. However, building value is how people become rich. When you serve people, when you serve the public, you tend to make money from it and you become wealthy. So the majority of wealth comes from owning stock, which is a portion of profitable corporation. That is when you invest the money that you've made. Warren Buffett is a great example of someone who has created a fortune by investing in businesses. Next, they believe that the rich look down on them. Feeling superior has nothing to do with being rich or poor. It has more to do with that particular person's personality trait. But you notice it more in those you don't like or admire. Poor people often choose to waste their time because they don't value it. So they feel offended when they come across someone who does, someone who keeps to time. Next, they believe the rich try to keep them poor. Poor people are engrossed with conspiracies. They believe that if something terrible happens, the rich will come together to stop them from progressing, which is actually funny. The truth is that the world is divided into two groups: creators and consumers. Someone made the clothes you wear, the television you watched, the devices you use, and you paid for them. As a consumer, all you had to do was to choose which creator you want to make rich with your money. You must now work harder in order to earn more money to purchase more of their items. So the question is, who becomes rich? Is it the creator or the consumer? Don't forget to like and subscribe.